Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for your continued support as we keep moving in the direction of transparency and non-bullshittery. And it's with that I start off to say thank you to everyone for the messages and emails over the last 24 hours. It has been immense. Anyway, today's the Lord's Day, isn't it? It's Sunday the 7th of September, the Lord's Day. We can sit here and we can dwell on what's happened, or we can keep moving forward. But it seems the bullshit in the Labour Party continues to unravel with the exit of Angela Rayner as a Deputy Prime Minister. So not only has she resigned, she was about to be sacked and she resigned because it looks better on the CV if you resign. Yeah, I've moved on. Yeah. But she's now been replaced by two people. It took two people to replace her. One to take over her job as Housing Minister. Believe it or not, yep, three houses Angela. She had, yep, Housing Minister. And one to take over as Deputy Prime Minister. Now, the Deputy Prime Minister, David Lammy, has proven to be such a joke at the minute that, believe it or not, this is going to blow your mind. Not only have they given David Lammy that position, they're having a Cobra meeting. And I don't even think the Prime Minister knows what a Cobra meeting is. It's a Cabinet Office meeting. But Cobra meetings are usually for some things which are serious and really important, when ministers are called forward to discuss something. Well, they're actually discussing the position of David Lammy, believe it or not. Imagine holding a Cobra meeting to discuss if you've made a right decision in hiring your deputy. I mean, he is an idiot. And I put a video out there and it's going viral. It's had about 300,000 views, and the video is showing David Lammy going, well, I don't know if that police officer, it feels like there's none here. And, you know, I haven't been here for a while and I haven't seen one. And there's one standing 100 metres behind him in a luminous vest. I mean, he's just an idiot. And Angela's being investigated now by the HMRC because it seems that her constituency property that was valued at £480,000, quite a nice profit that, quite a lovely house, $500,000. After she had bought the house, a law firm increased its value to £650,000. So how has she managed to do that? So HMRC are investigating that as well. Yeah, it seems. So Angela Rayner becomes the 14th, and then you had the Home Secretary, the 15th. That's 15 front bench MPs have lost their jobs in less than a year with the Labour Party. Shocking, isn't it? It's what we've come to expect. And I can't even criticise it because I've asked to speak to my local Labour MP, Jenny Riddle-Carpenter, and when she did this video on Instagram, she did this video mocking Nigel Farage. They're not even the opposition, but she's mocking Nigel Farage and Richard Tice, saying that they were the main news, and she completely gaslit everyone on her own party. And when I pointed that out, Jenny didn't respond, but my Labour MP's friends started attacking me. And I was like, fuck me, this is really? Is this how you behave? Jenny, you're a joke. I never voted for you, didn't even want you. Your party are scamming the public and you're gaslighting us all. Just wanted to let you know there. Other things in the news today. Father Ted creator that was arrested at Heathrow Airport, Graham Linehan, has decided that he wants to seek asylum in the United States now, as he fears the UK is now an unsafe place. And I agree with him. The UK is unsafe. I mean, I've read a thing this morning about the Metropolitan Police. The Metropolitan Police, what did they say? The Metropolitan Police said their officers have been subject to exceptional level of abuse, and rightly so. And rightly so. If you had treated all protesters with the same level of contempt or the same level of compassion, you wouldn't be getting treated like shit. You're letting Palestinian flags be flown around London, even though it's the Free Palestinian Action Group is now classed as an illegal terrorist organisation. You're still letting them do it, but you're ripping down St George's flags and Union flags. So I understand people's contempt towards the police, and rightly so. If you don't like it, don't do the job. I've also heard the flip side of things. I've heard from officers saying that police officers are leaving in their droves. They're leaving. They've had enough of the job. They don't like the way that... Well, don't. If you're not happy being a police officer, let me tell you something. Get your boss to stick up for you. What's the point of having unions and having all these things if you can't stand up for yourself? Why are you accepting unlawful tasks? Why are you treating people with contempt just because someone says it? Show compassion to your fellow man or your fellow human. Don't be abusive towards protesters. Treat them all with the same contempt or treat them all with the same compassion. But you can't pick and choose. This is why everyone says there's a two-tier policing system, because we've seen it time and time again. Maybe it's about time your bosses at the top, maybe your commissioner should grow a set of bollocks and stand up to MPs giving him shitty, unlawful tasks to do. Get off Twitter, get off Facebook, police the streets, deal with shit. Put complaints in against the London mayor. Say he's not doing a good job. Get him investigated. Do things that the public want to see. Stop complying. You're like the SS. You want us to comply by the law, but a lot of police officers are abusing the system, abusing it because they wear a uniform. They think they can get away with the abuse they're giving towards the public, and it's not right. I get it. I wouldn't want to be a police officer today. But if I was a police officer, I would treat everyone the same. If someone said to me, I want you to do this, I'd be like, no, because it's the wrong thing to do. Have a set of bollocks. I did it in the military. There was times I refused to do things that I was told to do because I didn't believe in them and I didn't think they would have been value to my men. So I said no. Stand up. Today's men are disappearing. You're all wearing fucking grass skirts and running around like fucking lunatics, behaving like as if you're just unhinged, and no one likes it. Talking of unhinged and pathetic behaviour, the Ministry of Defence, it's now came to light that the Ministry of Defence have turned away over 2,600 potential soldiers because they have acne. Because they had acne. What? You actively recruit 16 and 17 and 18-year-olds to mould them into the soldier you want to be, but if they have acne, you don't want them. Pathetic. That's how shit this government is, and that's how shit the army is at the minute. When I joined up, there was loads of kids with acne. It's transitioning your body to an adult. I don't understand why you wouldn't want it. Just fucking hell. I mean, yes, because if they have acne, the MOD's response was, well, if they have acne, you know, they wouldn't be allowed to wear certain equipment. Bollocks. You're letting grown men grow fucking beards, and growing beards doesn't work with a respirator, does it? There's no seal around the respirator. The generals in the army are pathetic today. They are absolutely pathetic. Quite a lot of the generals today in charge of the army haven't even seen combat. They know nothing about it, but they read it in a fucking book in Sandhurst, haven't they? Excuse. Pathetic excuse. Winds me up. And polls, all polls are now saying this, that Labour, Labour are at rock bottom with trust. No one supports Labour. You do have the odd lunatics out there, you know, like Jenny, like my local MP's friends. So a lot of, whenever you say something now which is true, their friends jump on the bandwagon and they, no, she's wonderful, she makes cakes on a Thursday. Well, who gives a fuck about her cakes on a Thursday? At the end of the day, there's potholes all around the place. I mean, the roads around Felixstowe are a disgrace. It seems when Labour MPs get elected, they just ignore the local constituency and they all line up behind Starmer and all. Give me a little bit of that phlegm. Oh, I'll go and do what you need to do. What do I do? What? You need more boats? Well, I can get taxpayers to pay for dinghies and canoes and we can stick them in a lorry and send them to fucking Calais. I mean, winds me up. Yeah, ranting on a little bit, aren't I, today? Yeah. Oh, well. Two-tier Keir. That will stick. That will stick. Yeah. The Home Office using taxpayers' money to pay for injunctions to silence it in the media so we don't find out how many hotels around the country are being used. And whenever you put in for freedom of information requests now for certain things, it goes against national interest, so we can't show you the freedom of interest stuff. I mean, the internet's been scrubbed by the government. You can't Google certain things anymore. They don't exist, or they won't let you know exactly what they're spending our taxpayers' money on. It's just a corrupt system now, isn't it? It is a corrupt. The whole thing's corrupt. Yes, it is. Mm. Anyway, in good news, my son's going fishing today with his mother. They came last night, and they filled the car up with all the fishing gear, and off they went. So I hope they catch wonderful fish today. Wonderful big carp. Big catch would be quite nice. Right, that's enough for me this morning. I could harp on and talk about Holly Willoughby and what she's up to, and Keith Lemon's got a new show coming out, and Paddy McGuinness is trying to get back with his Mrs. Christine, and Ant and Dec are celebrating it. There's loads going on. There's loads going on. Yeah, and Charlie Lawson's got a book. He's doing like a book tour, touring the country. So you can go on to Charlie Lawson, Google him, find out about his book tour. He's doing talks around the UK. I'm hoping to go and see him. It'll be fabulous. I've heard him talk before, clearly, and that some of the stories and some of the things he's been involved in are absolutely awesome. So why don't you go and book a ticket to see Charlie Lawson? The old Jim McDonald. Hey Liz, where's my fucking dinner? Anyway, you know what I mean. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, everyone. And remember, stay safe. Take each day as it comes. Take care. Stay safe.